guys, so today I've been seeing all over YouTube where they test like TikTok hacks and TikTok food. So today I'm going to be testing some recipes to see if they're actually good. So I'm going to make the Dalgona coffee, of course, and then an egg sandwich, pancake cereal, these cookies, and then I'm going to add one other healthy thing that I also saw. Last time I didn't really know what would work, but here it is. So 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, and then for the final ingredient, you need 2 tablespoons of hot water. So then you can just use your hand mixer the whole time until it gets to the right consistency, because that works fine. So I just put it on the high speed, and it gets to this pretty fast, but if you want to put it on the stir speed, like 1, it'll just take a little bit longer. So this is the consistency that you want to go to. Like, you can kind of see the stuff in the marks. Okay, so now I put some ice in my cup. You don't have to, but the milk that I'm putting is gonna be cold. So I'm just gonna pour some milk into there. And then basically I'm just gonna use a spoon to spoon the coffee on and put however much you want. So this is the Dalgona coffee. If you like coffee, you'll probably like it. But if you don't like coffee, probably not, but here it is. Okay, so this next one I'm making is an egg sandwich. So I'll put the TikTok on the screen right now.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15.
Okay, so now in this bowl, I'm going to crack 3 of these eggs. So now I've got my eggs, and I'm just kind of going to mix them all together. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper to the egg. So now we're going to head over to the stove. So now I'm going to grease it, and then I'm going to turn on the stove. So now I'm going to add my egg mixture to the pan. So now I'm going to add these pieces of bread into the egg mixture. We're going to wait for the egg to cook. So now we have to flip this thing over. You have to flip the sides of the eggs onto the bread, and then, yeah. So I kind of stopped it, so then I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese onto the sandwich. So now I have to flip the sandwich onto itself, and we're basically done. So here's the egg sandwich, and now I'm going to cut it to see. It's looking good on the inside. Ooh, yep, melted cheese. It's perfect. So here's the egg sandwich. I'm gonna give this to my dad to see how he likes this one. Okay, so my dad liked the egg sandwich, although it was a bit difficult to like flip it and all that. But next up, we are making pancake cereal. So I'll put the video in right now.
Pumpy umpkin, you're my sweetie pie. You're my cupcake gumdrop, snickums, spickums. You're the apple of my eye, and I love you so. And I want you to know that I'll always be right here. And I love to sing 2 songs to you.
So to start, you're gonna have to make your favorite pancake mix, and not a huge amount, I don't think. Well, we'll see. Okay, so now I have my pancake mixture, and I saved one of these tie-dye bottles before I did the tie-dye, and because I thought I might need this for food. So this is actually going to come perfect. But if you don't have one of these, you can just use a plastic bag and like cut a little tip. Okay, so I have some chopsticks because I saw someone use chopsticks to flip them. And I have my squeeze bottle, and basically I'm just going to turn on the stove. And then I'm going to like do like little things, little miniature pancakes here. I'm switching over to a plastic bag because my bottle kept getting clogged. We're getting somewhere. There we go. So I've made quite a bit, but I'm just going to show you how I did it. So I'm using the plastic. Ooh! It gets like everywhere though, so you kind of have to be careful. Put it to the side and then start. And I'm just going to show you how to do the whole thing. So, I'm piping them. It's like I just filled up with more pancake mix. But okay, so I do this. And keep going. And I'm getting some more. It's easier if you hold it up top, and then by the tip you like also hold it, like where you're squeezing out the pancake mix. And then I do a little bit more. I'll do a couple more right here. And then by the time I pipe like all of them, it's time to flip some. So just kind of flip them over like that. And then, so then I'm doing all of them. So it's perfect timing because you don't really have to wait around for them to make it, to cook. Because with piping it and then it's right away ready. So I'm just going like this. And this is actually taking like a really long time. Like it's taken me about an hour to get how many I have. And I could just kind of use my fingers to flip them. Then I let them sit just for like a couple of seconds. And I take my pan and I just take them all and dump them into. So I'm gonna stop it here. I used like all my pancake mix, and just so it looks good, I'm gonna add a bit of butter. I don't normally eat butter with my pancakes though. And then some simple syrup. I mean, not simple syrup, maple syrup. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. So here's my pancake cereal. Okay, so now I'm gonna try it. It's pretty good. Okay, so I saw this one on Pinterest, but it's from TikTok, and it was like this healthy treat for like summer, and it was sweet, but it was healthy. So they had bananas, so I'm gonna slice my banana, and then they coated it in yogurt, so that's like super easy to do. So I'm gonna start by slicing my banana. I can eat the ends. I'll make them pretty thick, and it said it tastes like ice cream after, so if it's healthy and it's good. So I've got some bare raspberries and cream yogurt, and basically what I'm gonna do is dip the bananas in there, put them on a lined pan, and once I've done all of them, I freeze them. So I think that's what it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna try this out. Okay, let's see how this goes. Coat this. Oh boy, I'm coating a banana in yogurt. Then it wasn't. Make sure your hands are clean. Okay, now for all of them. So one banana's done, and I think I'm gonna do another one because I have some leftover yogurt. Okay, so here they are. I just tried one. They're good, but they are cold. But they're really good. They're healthy for you, so that's good. But yeah. Okay, so this next one is the one I'm most excited for. It's these peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. So let's watch the video.
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
Okay, so let's see. So first we start off 1 cup of brown sugar is what she did. Oh, and she was Justin M. Scubble. I don't know how to say their name. Okay, but I think they're the original recipe because they sounded like they knew what they were doing. Like they weren't like, oh, so I decided to, oh, well, it did say I decided to try this trend. Wow. 1 cup of brown sugar. My peanut butter is nasty. I'm just gonna mix it really well, and then I'll get back to you. Got my cup, but I just saw this. So this is the peanut butter we're using. And it says no need to stir, but that's literally what I had to do. It's probably because we haven't used that peanut butter in like a long time. Probably because like, I don't know. But I asked my mom, she said it didn't go bad. Ooh, okay. Next up, we have to add 1 large egg. Don't really know when they say like the difference. Okay. No shells. Okay, so then they added 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, this thing is so large. Okay. I literally just got 1 teaspoon. There we go. Okay, and then they added half a cup of chocolate chips, which I'm gonna do, but first I'm gonna like mix this and then add the chocolate chips. Why did I use a whisk? I'm not really sure. Normally, which now that I think about it, if you used like a mixer, you'd use the paddle attachment, not the whisk. So don't use a whisk. Okay, so does this look like cookie mixture? Kind of. Well, anyways, I'm adding my chocolate chips, half a cup, and I'm going to fold them in with a spatula, just like this. Okay, so then she scooped her cookie dough with like a scoop type thing. Actually, I'm gonna look what it looked like, because now I have two things here. So let me find the video. Let's see.
1 cup of brown sugar, a cup of chocolate chips, mix it all together, divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for...
It looks kind of like an ice cream scooper. I have two things here. I have this thing also, which I don't know what that's called, but okay, let's see how this works. Oh, and I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, let's get scooping. Okay, so there's something that I didn't do, but she didn't really mention it in the video, which was like, they look like mashed, kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, like crisscross. So I'm gonna try to do that. Probably with them. So mine baked for about 10 minutes, and they turned out really flat, but that's on my part, because I put it at the top shelf. But they are so good, like, they're delicious. So definitely make these. Alrighty guys, so that was all of the treats and like recipes that I had planned. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. So after baking and cooking all day, what I found, okay, so let's go over this. The first one was the Dalgona coffee. If you love coffee, definitely make that. And it's so simple to make. I feel like that might be one of my favorites to make, because like it's super easy and it's kind of fun. Okay, the next one was the egg sandwich. My dad really liked that one. He thought it was really good. So if you like egg sandwiches, definitely make that. And if you like eggs. Next up was the pancakes, cereal pancakes. Okay, honestly, those took a really long time to make, and to me, they taste like normal pancakes. It's just weird eating them like multiple, but I don't know. If you love pancakes and you want to make that and you have a ton of time, go ahead and make that. Then the healthy snack. That was, it did not taste like ice cream. It was pretty good though for being like, but like you could definitely taste, like it was weird because the inside of the banana, like you could taste it. I don't know. It was weird. The inside, like the middle. But overall, it's pretty good. It kind of reminded me of like those froyo things that we used to get. And the last one, the chocolate chip cookies. If you make any of these recipes, make that one. Chocolate chip cookies they are delicious. Make those. So that's my overall assessment of all of them. If you enjoyed the video, again, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll leave all the ingredients and recipes down below. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.